Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the March 26th, 2021. And as you guys know, we had a few down days in the market. Yesterday was up slightly again, but really nothing crazy. But if you traded it properly, there were some really, really strong possibilities yesterday. And I'm going to go over what I found to trade today, possibly, and what I did yesterday. So let's start with what happened yesterday. As you know, Tuesday and Wednesday, I told you guys I took some losses and I was managing those. I closed out all of my weekly option positions, and I still had a few open positions that were expiring April, mid of April, end of April. And so I was looking at PLAY, Dave and Buster's, and this stock was just beat up. Let me just zoom out here. Let me go into like a 5 minute chart. This stock was just beat up this week. I mean, it was looking really strong in here. It fired short, tried to recover, fired short again. And this is when I closed all of my. I think it was somewhere in here when it broke VWAP right here. I was out for my weeklies, and market was turning down. So I still had my longer options in April overnight, and I still believe this stock would do something yesterday. So what I did is I started buying up the 43s and the 44 options that were expiring today, and I ended up writing these for 10 bagger actually. I was getting these down here at like 30 and 35 cents and ended up selling them over $3 later in the day. And so I had a really, really good day yesterday, especially, I mean, just a really good day. And but I wanted to go over what actually happened with PLAY. You can see here this blue line here is my daily VWAP. This, I believe it's yellow. I'm colorblind, but the yellow line here represents my multi-day VWAP. These are just different VWAP lines that I have that are playing off of this here. They're just extensions out. So, anyways, it took off here, tried to break the multi-day VWAP, came down, held the daily VWAP, which is a very good sign. Then it came here and hit its head again, came back and held again. And then as soon as it broke here, this thing was off and running and never looked back. There was no reason to sell any of these positions throughout here. But I did because the options were expiring. This was yesterday, so these options were expiring today. And I did sell before the close of the market on my dailies for over 1,000% on my money. And so that was a great trade. And I still have my April's on PLAY, so those are going to be expiring, I believe, on play. I think about 16 days or so, something like that. My other stock that I have my April's still was DKS, and I believe that this was going to make a rebound as well. And I did the same exact thing here, and I believe these were about 600% of my money here. So I was buying right in here. They bounced, held pretty much, and then I rode them up, these dailies up, and I believe I sold right in here. So that was another good one. The other one that I found was NEU. I did close out my position on that one, which I wish I kind of held. But this was another great play. 150% of my money on this one. And I wish I would have held because I actually bought these with anticipation of holding these for a couple of weeks. And after it moved so much, I was up and 150% profit on it very quickly. I just decided to go ahead and close out that position and take the profit. I may possibly get back into this, because I do believe this stock has some up potential, and I really wish I would have held. Now that I'm looking at the aftermarket here, closing at 72, it's already up 74. I mean, that's huge. Probably would have been in the 300 to 400% profit margin already, with if I would have held overnight. So you live and you learn. Sometimes it's better to stick to your original plan if you have a belief in a stock. But I did not on that one. Then I have Levi still, Levi. Same thing. I have the Aprils, but I also bought the dailies yesterday and rode these up for, I believe it was about 80%. Nothing crazy, but I did take this one for a nice ride, and I still have these overnight. Looks like we got a little bit of a down tick on that, but hopefully Levi continues going north as well, as I do have those for a couple of weeks out. So that's what I have going on currently. And then I have, this is what came up on my list today, CAR. Let's see if I can, I'm going through these live with you guys. I haven't even looked at them yet. So CAR, I do like this position here. It is in the buy zone for the daily. We're getting a squeeze that's setting up on the 195-minute chart, but we've got nothing on the 78 or the 130. So keep your eye on CAR, Avis Budget Group. That one I believe is setting up nicely. Next one, EXPI. Let's see. This came up on the list. Nothing great here. I'm not sure I like this. I'm sorry. EXPE is what came up on my list. Wrong chart. There we go. That one looks a little better. Yeah, I mean, we had a couple down days, so we'll forgive them for these here. And it bounced right back up. Let's see. I mean, there's no squeeze on any of these charts yet, but I think we need to keep our eye on this one as well. The next one, JCOM. Again, no squeeze, but I do like this pattern that's setting up, so we'll keep our eye on this one as well. And let's see, the next one up was MLDD. I guess that's my right. I can't read my own writing right now, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's MIDD. There we go. Yep, that's what it is. Again, pattern setting up, but we do not have a squeeze, so we'll keep an eye on this one as well. See if we can start getting any squeeze on any of these time frames, so we can start playing them. Next, PEB. Same thing, no squeeze, nice pattern. We'll keep our eye on this one as well. And then obviously play came back up as well. I am currently still playing this one. It does have a squeeze on the 195-minute chart. Yesterday, you can see what a day. I do have anticipation that this will continue and break above here and make new highs, because I am playing the 195-minute chart. And if I go over into, let's see here, 195-minute, let's get rid of those after hours. And yeah, I really do. We've got this squeeze that's been holding here for the last, almost week and a half maybe. And I'm really anticipating this popping up. So we'll see. I do have those, and I am currently holding. So that's what I have for the day. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Leave your comments below, and I will get back with you. Good luck, guys. Hopefully the market is strong. Let me just go in here real quick and let's look at the futures. I forgot to do that with you guys this morning. We do have, it looks like the Dow is up 134, S&P is up 6, NASDAQ's down 66, and the VIX is at 22. So keep your eye on those throughout the day when you're trading. I try to you know, at least if your stock starts dipping on something and you can see the whole market is going down as well, you can, you know, have a little confidence to stay in, and it's not just your stock that is turning down. All right, guys. So that is all I have for today, and I will talk to you on Monday. Maybe possibly put a video out over the weekend. But good luck. Have a great weekend, guys, and good luck. See you.